Good morning. This is Samuel, and for this video on ENTJs, I'm going to be covering the topic of satisfaction. It was recently brought to my attention that frequently ENTJs describe an overall sense of not feeling happy or not being satisfied with anything. In my estimation, we're frequently led astray by other people and the media. I mean, everyone. So if you watch TV and if you see someone who is just overall a satisfied individual, that can look very appealing. All of their facial expressions and everything looks very appealing, and it could make you a little bit jealous even, maybe. I don't know. On that point, so I'm making a video about ENTJs and satisfaction. It's not a video about achieving satisfaction for ENTJs, because I don't want you to try and pursue satisfaction. That sounds like terrible, terrible advice to me. And insert picture here. Okay, so what I want you to understand about yourself, ENTJ, is that you have your inferior function, or aspirational FI, meaning introverted feeling. So what you feel inside takes in input from the outside world, and it will give you basically aspirations or goals constantly. What does this mean for you? Basically what it means is you're going to look out there at the world, you're going to see stuff that could be achieved or that could be done, and you're going to constantly be bombarded by these things. And your inferior function, meaning what you feel on the inside, is basically telling you, hey, look, we could achieve that, we could achieve this, we could achieve that, constantly. That being said, you can pursue one of those, and you're still going to be bombarded by goals and problems and objectives and all this other stuff. I don't think that that's very conducive towards feeling satisfaction. So I deeply ask you to please don't make that your goal. Don't have feeling satisfied as your goal in life or anything, ever. Rather, I'd recommend seek stuff that makes you feel fulfilled. So, as your FI is bombarding you with all these different things that you could potentially achieve, whatnot, and your leading function, or your leading dominant function, TE, extroverted thinking. So you're thinking about that outside world. It's interacting with your introverted feeling, what you feel on the inside, your interior emotions. It's interacting with that. So during this process, and you've constantly got these objectives that you could theoretically achieve, and you're looking around at objectives to achieve, I ask that you be very careful about which ones you pursue. What I basically mean by that is that not all of those objectives are going to give you a sense of fulfillment. You're not going to have... It's not satisfaction, because satisfaction is like, you know what, I'm good with this. I'm content. You're not going to be content. What I just ask that you do is identify the activity portion, the pursuit or the climb. So find an objective that the pursuit of it, of achieving it, gives you fulfillment. Basically what I'm asking is, when you're trying to achieve something and you more or less have the sense that this is right, this is what I am meant to be doing, find that thing, do that thing, hope it never runs out, keep climbing mountains, whatever. If you're listening to all this and you're a little bit lost or thinking, well, that's great and all, but I don't know what that thing is for me, well, you're going to have to explore. So if you don't know what activity brings you fulfillment at this point in time, my advice is, well, that's your first objective in life, is identify an activity, a pursuit of a thing that will bring you a deep sense of fulfillment. And you have that sense of fulfillment so long as you are engaged with that thing. Don't chase the satisfaction rainbow. It probably does not exist for you. Don't make that your goal. It's a terrible, terrible goal. Because as soon as you climb that mountain, ENTJ, you're going to look for another one. So really enjoy climbing mountains and keep looking for other ones. It's that simple. Maybe you hate climbing mountains. Maybe you should go fishing instead, or whatever. Whatever thing to do that you may find fulfillment from, try a lot of different things. That should be your first objective, okay? Go find what brings you fulfillment in doing, not in some end state. Don't get wrapped up in the end result. Because as soon as you achieve that end result, you're going to look for something else, or you're going to feel dissatisfied. And what I mean by that is not just that you're not satisfied. It's more like you're not satisfied. You're not dissatisfied with life, but you're fulfilled. Is what you should be trying to achieve. If you're not satisfied and you're lacking fulfillment, I would describe that as dissatisfied. Dissatisfied with life. Everything feels empty and hollow. If you don't wake up with a sense of excitement to go and pursue something, or to do whatever it is you have to do, it's a bad sign. If I have more to add on this point in the future, I will. I would love to hear more comments down below about this point. Just because I think it's something that's so infrequently touched upon for a personality type. Additionally, try to be aware that not everyone there's 16 different cognitive, basically, personality types out there, using the MBTI system. A lot of those types may very well gain satisfaction in life, and that is a perfectly fine goal for them. It's most likely not for you, though. Be aware of that. And last but not least, if you are like me and you're trying to achieve things and you got to wake up extra early to go ahead and climb that mountain, or to get out before the sun comes up to go hunting or fishing or whatnot, or to get a jump start on the day, win yourself some contracts, what have you. If you're like me, you probably love caffeine to start your day off with. So, case in point, I do enjoy Aerial Resupply. Michael, he's the founder of it. He's an awesome dude. check him out on LinkedIn. I'm going to drop this time both the link for Michael as well as the LinkedIn page, Aerial Resupply, down below, along with my website link and promo code to that site. Get yourself 20% off. Once again, 20% off on anything that you use that promo code down below for. Alright, and with that, keep on, keep on. Look for that mountain. Climb it. Make damn sure you enjoy the climb. Live for that pursuit. And take it easy.